Welcome back to EA Sports alongside Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we've got a PWHL showdown on the ice tonight. Well, the moment of truth is almost upon us here. They're about to drop the puck. Great night for hockey, and we are officially underway. Here's a shot. Turned aside with a glove by Phillips. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Lots of time left in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Steps in and takes the puck. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Here's a short pass to Markowski. Back to the point it goes. Unloads it! Oh, and she denies that one. What a shot! Handles the puck. Tries to get it over tonight. Clark's got it in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Volkov. Showing off her edge work there. Takes a shot. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing, coming up with the puck. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Big time stop.
Phillips makes that save look easy. She's technically sound, cuts down her angles, and redirects the puck to the corner.
Takes the feed. Puck jumped in, allowing for the blue line to get some fresh legs out there. Moves it quickly over to Carpenter. Slides the puck to Snodgrass. The Charge have taken over in the neutral zone. Quick shot! Can't get it to go. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Brown. Seattle's looking to break out. Passes it over. Quick shot! She scores!
When the puck's on her stick and off her stick, James, it's hard to miss when you're in tight. The key is getting it on your stick. She does just that, and she fights for that position.
Seattle's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first over halfway through the first period. And, there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first score. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Takes the feed at the back end. Diving block on the play. Slides the puck over. And she shakes off a check. The Charge have taken possession along the wall. Ottawa's got possession at center. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Quick pass to Leslie. Sends a pass over. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shot. Gets in front of it. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Seattle's grabbed a hold of the puck. Through center along the wing. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. Moves the puck. Look at her go. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone.
A lot of time training is spent on reactionary saves and reactionary eye training here, and she finds this puck, she tracks it quickly, and is able to make that instinctual save.
Seattle's got the puck in the defensive end. Agia's going to play it against the half wall.
Her timely reaction gets her into a set position to be able to make this save from a real dangerous spot in the middle of the ice.
Handles the bank pass from along the boards. Slides the puck over to Agia. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass.
Phillips is looking dialed in right now here, James. Able to get to that position to be able to make that high-danger save, tracking effectively.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Carpenter's one possession after that neutral zone draw. Nice poke check on her part. Taken along the wall by Carpenter.
Brown's got that killer instinct mentality tonight. She's got the go-ahead goal, and she's looking for more, James.
Ottawa's through center and now in the offensive end. Oh, the glove save! Where'd that come from? Schroeder's gonna hang on for a whistle. Late goings of this period. 1-0 the score. Carpenter's won the faceoff. She handles the pass. Trying to get it out of danger. Blocked and kept in at the line.
And you can see the body language. Everyone knows that that's got to get out. Now you're finding yourself fighting for the puck and trying to get it out yet again.
Ottawa's got the puck along the boards. LaRocque's got it in the defensive end. Here's a shot. Oh, and she makes the save. Absolutely no fear stepping in front of that. Nice bank pass off the boards. Great defensive stick work on the play. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Sends the pass over. Ottawa's got one last chance to make something happen before the end of the period. Seattle's got possession here. Scores! Well, I guess they weren't safe by the bell there.
How's that for momentum? In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward. I love the combination of quickness and speed, and they are different, but on this goal, she does a fabulous job of having those first few quick strides, and then she explodes into that powerful stride that takes her directly to the net. I mean, she leaves the defender in her dust.
Seattle's extended their lead to 2 here in the late stages of this opening frame. What a period.
Yeah, an incredible period. They've had momentum, and they've really held possession in the play. They've worked hard on the puck and to be supportive off the puck, and it's the reason why they've generated opportunities, James. They just need to come out with that same fire in the second. Well, this is a timely desperation save when they're trailing, James. That really sets their team on fire. It should be the spark. If it's not, I don't know what's going to get them going.
Seattle's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Seattle's put themselves in a great spot heading into the second period, James. I mean, they've got a 2-goal lead. They've been heavy on the puck. They've maintained possession. But sometimes it's tough to replicate it in a second period. You're coming in off of that rest, that little bit of a lull. They've got to maintain that 2-goal lead. And
she scores!
Grit and determination to fight for that inner slot area, James. And when she gets there, she makes no mistake as she gets a quick snapper off to beat the goalie.
have looked out of this one for the most part, but suddenly they're right back into it after that strike.
They're able to cut their deficit in half, and they've stayed the course, James. The ability to be hard on the puck, focus. They're pushing hard to get the equalizer.
Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by a Ajir. Oh, and comes up with the big-time save after that cannon. We're still in the early stages of this period. Ottawa's trailing by 1. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Moves it to the middle, and she denies that opportunity. Seattle's really put the pressure on here offensively, and they lead in the second. Ottawa's got it in the offensive zone. And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it to Snodgrass. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. She takes the feed. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Sadekny. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Denied by the goaltender. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Carpenter. Ottawa's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Picked off on the offensive end. She scores! Well, she wasn't going to miss the second time as she cleans up with her own rebound.
She's like a fish out of water out there, James. She's off balance, she's out of position, and as a result, the puck goes in the net.
Seattle's now gone up by 2 here in the second, and what a performance so far. They have been absolutely dominant, Cheryl.
They've been dominant. I think their coaching staff will like the performance that they put in so far. It'll be about capitalizing and finishing the rest of the way, but their possession, the majority of shots, everything's in their favor right now.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Seattle's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Chicare's won the draw deep in the defensive zone.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Seattle's got the puck. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Phillips. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Seattle's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And they'll start with possession. Slides it back to the blue line. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. That's a really hard shot. She has a tough time controlling it. She gets a good chunk of it, but it winds up going in behind her.
Seattle's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here, period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Gains the zone. Puts it on net. Glove save by the goalie.
Phillips has a poor save percentage, and her team is trailing right now, but that save can be key. It's critical that she builds that save and gets another one. Got to give her team some confidence as they layer shifts and try and get back in this game.
While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Moves it quickly over to Hobson. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Clark. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Agia. Hobson's lugging the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Hobson's going to play it to the corner. Quick pass to Hughes. And that one's turned away.
One way to help your D out and clear the net front, steer the puck to the corner. Excellent rebound control.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. She's got an incredible gift, James, and that's the ability to dangle the puck, read where her opponent is, manipulate them, and then fire it home. Fantastic goal.
Ottawa's going to make a change in goal.
She's had a rough night and really no help in front of her, and she's skating off quickly. She wants to get out of there.
Seattle's shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Oh, she keeps that one out of the net. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Seattle's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Cuts to the front. Nice save from point-blank range.
And the puck's on the inside of the ice, in particular the low slot. The goaltender has to get to position quickly. She does that. She sets, she challenges, and she makes the save.
She handles the feed. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Puck scooped up by Brown. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. The Charge have taken possession in their own end. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Tried to get 2-2 with it and loses possession.
Well, you knew exactly what she was trying to do there, James, with that deke. Unfortunately, sometimes simple works better as that puck just gets off her stick and she loses it.
Grabs the puck here in the neutral zone. Directs it on over to Murphy. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Takes the pass. Shot. Scores! And another goal for the road team here tonight. And the rate of booze has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters all the way down. The booing begins and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe that their team is just not played tonight. Not happy with the efforts. They're getting blown out.
And keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy league, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Seattle's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. Carpenters won it in their own end. Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Here they come on the attack. Shot! And that's broken up. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Well, she's got a ton of offensive flair when that puck is on her stick. She just tried one too many moves and she loses the puck.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
Seattle's been driving play all game. They sit with a comfortable lead with 20 minutes to go here, and they need to make sure they manage the puck and make smart decisions, and then they can call this one a win.
Golka's got the puck. Shot! There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
The Rock's last chance scuffs the paint there. I mean, she got that off in a hurry. I think she disguised it as well. Goaltender was beat. She just couldn't put it in the net.
Seattle's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Hughes has it in their own end. Moves it to McMahon. From the open ice, they gain the line. Stopped by the goaltender. Schroeder's going to slow it down as she opts to hang on for the whistle.
Well, she's done a great job all night where she has been under siege. She's a big reason why they have the lead right now. But she opts to hold on, slow the tempo down, and give her team an opportunity to reset.
Here's a shot. Oh, she got a piece of it to keep it out. Taken by McMahon. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Receives the pass. And she knocks it away with great use of the twig. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Wilson's got the puck along the wing. Throws it in. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. Takes it across the blue line. Sends it down low. Ottawa's got control of it now from their own end. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Markowski. Oh, and she gets a piece of that one to deny them. Ottawa's got the puck along the wall. Takes a shot. And she says no way to that. Moves the puck from off the bank pass.
Snodgrass, body language says it all, James. I mean, she's contributed on the scoreboard. She has one goal, and the puck has been on her stick. You know she's looking for another.
Back at the point, they set it up. Oh, and that goes off one of her own teammates there in front. Takes the feed. Clearing attempt. Picked up along the boards by Gosling. Moves it over to Barnes. Puck picked up by Brown. And that play's broken up. Moves it around along the half wall. Turned aside by the goaltender. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Seattle showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time. Carpenters want a big draw on their own end. The turnover! Here they come! And that slides right out to center ice. Grabbed along the boards by Salalainen. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Up along the wing. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. From the point, looks to make something happen. Pushes it across to Wilson. Handles the puck. Great use of the stick on her part as she knocks it away. Oh, what a stop!
Schroeder's been dialed in tonight, making save after save, in particular the big one, the timely one here, James. And as an athlete, you know that when you've got someone in the crease that's making those saves, you play differently. You have a different poise about you with the puck, and you're not afraid to jump into the rush on the offense.
Seattle's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Ottawa's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck. Puck possession so key in today's game. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Clark. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Wilkins going to the box for tripping.
Well, a blatant tripping call here, just a lackadaisical effort with her stick. You got to move the feet, not reach with the stick.
Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, everyone's fresh as they come out for their first power play of the game. They're going to have to find a way to really manipulate the defenders, move that puck around, but it will all start with winning the opening faceoff.
And they clear that puck. Nice dish from the left wing. Showing off for Edgeworth there. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Hughes is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. And they get that puck down the ice. Takes the feed. Seattle's looking to break out. Puts it in deep. The Charge have the puck against the boards. Dishes it to McMahon. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Feeds it up ahead. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. There's the save.
I knew what she was going to do with this puck the moment it hit her stick, James. I mean, you know she's a north-south driver, but she has a willingness just to take it to the paint, and she does just that. Wilgren standing up, ready to go.
Time's up for the power play. Both teams back to equal strength.
Well, the power play had a ton of ozone possession time, but it was all perimeter. They didn't find ways to move the coverage. You know, it was easy as a PK unit to stand in that box formation and not move. You have to find ways to create some motion and pull the coverage outside the dots.
And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great read on the block. Unloads from the blue line. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Takes possession of the puck off the draw. Sends it to the middle. And she denies that opportunity. Quick pass across to Eldridge. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Tries to feed it over to Jenner. Here's a shot. Seattle's gained possession. Passes it in front. And she denies that opportunity. Grips it, rips it. Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. A fresh set of bodies here getting set for the face-off, and let's see if they can build on that momentum, Cheryl.
Well, yeah, and they're going to try and find a way to build on it because they know that the goaltender's extremely fatigued, so they're going to continue their assertive play, but if you're the defensive team, you got to find a way to get the puck down the ice and get her some rest.
Takes a shot, and she turns that one aside. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. The Charge have possession along the boards. And that's intercepted by Serdechny. Grabs control of it at the point. She stopped it! Oh, wow, what a save!
Oh, that's a highlight reel, isn't it, James? I mean, I don't even know how she found that puck, but man, that's incredible.
And partner, listen to this place right now. It's getting loud once again.
Oh, that's incredible. And you know that the goaltender, she's feeling it. And she's feeling it after that last save because the fans are appreciative of a competitor, and that's exactly what she is. And she's on full display tonight.
Takes the feed at center for the right wing. You know, you listen to this place, and this is an unruly group of fans quite frustrated from what they saw of disappointing performance by the home team tonight. Oh, and she makes one last save before the end of this one. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, the analytics community may not look at this one and justify the win, but a win's a win, Cheryl.
A win is a win, and they may not have had the puck the most, but they were opportunistic and were able to put it in when they got their opportunities.
Hope you had as much fun as we did here tonight, and we will see you the next time. At least we hope so. From all of us here at EA Sports, take care, everyone.